African. But me no love the way we live in Africa. I know the things them talk about Africa. So tell them what to do. Let me see your stand today. Tomorrow is another day. Let's start this fight.
Share the video, share the video.
Let me see your stand today. Tomorrow is another day. Let's start this fight.
Please share the video, share the video. Welcome to the program. Please share the video. Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Andrew Solomon. Welcome to the program. I hope that you're doing well. We hope that you can share the video. Today we're back again, and we really want you to draw your attention. Many of you don't know about styling gels. Most of you know that gels are only used to lay flat your edges or to hold a particular style in one place. But what we wanted to do, a part 2 of this video, to show you how you actually can use our Flexikra styling gel. This is the styling gel that we have made. What is in it? We have okra extract, we have aloe vera gel, we have glycerin, we have xanthan gum, we have hydrolyzed, wheat protein, because your hair needs protein to grow. So that's the component that helps your hair grow. And then it has, rosemary essential oil. All these things are really, really great for hair growth. So this gel not only is going to help your hair grow, like it has helped my wife's hair grow, but it's going to help you maintain your hair throughout the week. So I'm going to let my wife, explain the story of what really happened during the week. Last week we were here and we showed you exactly how we were, how to take care of your hair using the Flexikra styling gel. And, throughout the week she did not have to add any, gel to her hair. All she did was to spray, water, warm water, and then she did, honey, you tell them your story. I want you to talk about your routine, your routine this week. Did you have to add any gel to your hair?
No, I didn't have to add any gel. Sunday morning when I woke up, I took out the braids.
Right.
And then I spritzed my hair,
mm-hmm.
and then I styled it.
Mm-hmm.
I had it down. And then at night, I put my hair up. In the morning, I undo it, and I added, I spritz it with water
mm-hmm.
to get it nice and saturated. So I noticed that when I saturated my hair with water, the gel, I could feel the gel in my hair. I could still feel it in my hair.
So you,
So it wasn't necessary to add any more.
So for lack of a better word, it was like you were reawakening the gel.
Right.
You know, so you didn't have to add any more.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
All the way up until yesterday. So I mean, even now, if I were to spritz my hair, you could still see the gel
Right.
in my hair. So I just styled it, and then it kept my curl in place. I didn't have as much fly away this week with my hair. It stayed in place.
Right.
So that was how my week was. So I didn't need to add any more gel. I had plenty of gel when I did it after the wash.
Right. So, so your routine would be in the morning. You'd wake up, and all you have to do is just all you needed was the spray, the water spray,
and then I think so. When I sprayed my hair and I could feel the gel, I finger detangled my hair. And then I styled it as I wanted it styled.
Right, and you know,
and I even because there was still gel, I still massaged my hair and my scalp, and then I just finger detangled and then put it in the style that I wanted.
Right. So, so in essence, you can say that you can go a whole week without.
Well, it depends. Yeah, depending on how much you put in. You were very generous.
Right.
I in the past have not been so generous, so I've had to. I can feel by my hair. So if I don't feel the gel and I don't see it really, my curl coming back, then I know I need to add some more. But when I add more, I only add just a little bit of my hand, and I just rub it through my hair.
So today, what we're going to do, we are going to demonstrate here so people can see. You know, I have not added any gel, okay? Because for me, generally, when I did your hair on Saturday last week, I decided to just be generous with the gel. So this is hair, you know, on the camera. This is hair that has you know, has not been gelled since last Saturday. So what I'm doing, I am spritzing your hair. All I need is just the spray bottle with water, and then you just massage. Okay? So we're going to massage your hair. We're going to spray water in your hair, and we're just going to show them how during the week you maintain your hair. So anybody can do this at home, as long as you have the gel. Okay, so if you put in a lot of gel, you know, a week ago like me, all you have to do is to massage in water, okay, and finger detangle, okay? So, you know, why don't you tell the people who are listening to us, do you, if you didn't put in enough gel, would you add some gel if you felt that there was not enough moisture in your hair?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, for example, the way I know that there's not enough gel is even after I put water in, my hair still feels dry. Because the gel, you know, there's a softness, there's almost like a silkiness to it. And so when I don't feel that anymore, and I just feel, it's kind of like when you just wet your hair and you don't feel like there's anything in your hair, then that's when I would add more gel.
Right. And you don't need to shampoo because you already shampooed your hair. There's no product buildup.
Yeah, there's not a lot of product buildup. And so, like for example, when I undid my braids on Sunday morning, as I was, you know, undoing them, I could really feel the gel. So I was able to finger detangle and style it, and so when my hair even dried, it had a nice curl, and it stayed in its shape.
Right.
If I don't have enough gel, what happens, and you've seen this, like as the day goes on, my hair just kind of fly away. You know, it's kind of like, it looks like it's untamed. So that's another sign that I need to put more gel in.
Right.
And water's not enough. But this week, I've watched how my hair was during the day.
Right.
And so if for example, if my hair began to fly away from the wind, then I would have added more gel. But it didn't. It stayed tame this week.
So let me turn you around so that I don't know if the camera could see this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around like that,
Okay.
so people could see how your hair really has that wavy look. Do you see? So it is soft. It's not stiff. Most gels on the market, they are really stiff. They stiffen the hair. But the Flexikra, one of the things that it does, it keeps your hair really soft. Now, all I did was I just added water and rejuvenated the gel. Okay, so you could actually, it's not really, because your hair type is not really the type for which has tight curls. You have like a looser curl, and it's still wavy, but it's also, it has that bounce to it, so if you're instructing someone who's really doing this at home, now today's Saturday, what would you do? Would you, now we're working on it, would you leave it as is, and wear it out like that, or would you twist it?
Well, because tomorrow's Sunday, I would do what you're doing, rejuvenate, and then where it needed, add gel, and you're gonna tell by touching. And because it's been a week, just a little bit, add a little bit more, and then you can, since you have it in 4 sections, you can just braid it.
So I can braid it in 4 sections?
Right.
So I could, for those of you who are at home, I have it in 4 sections. Now this section, I can just do one big braid, right?
Right.
Like so. I don't add gel. There's already gel in there. So all I have to do is to do a 3-strand braid.
Yes. But if you find that you need more gel, you can add more gel.
That is if you need more gel. And how would you tell that you need more gel? Like you feel a dryness to your hair?
Yes.
You feel
especially
like
after you've added water, you
Right.
won't feel the gel. I mean, if you feel the texture of the gel in your hair on the day that you do it,
right.
you'll know what it should feel like. And so every day this week, I've had that same feel that I've put gel in my hair.
The smoothness of the gel,
Yeah.
you would feel it.
Yes.
Right.
When I don't feel it, my hair just feels dry. It feels like there's no product on my hair.
Right.
My curl doesn't really curl.
Mm.
And so then I know, okay, but I only need a little bit. And sometimes in certain areas, like my front is fine, but my back needs more gel.
The back, normally, I notice that the back of your hair really is the one that needs more more moisturizing.
Yeah.
It really needs a lot of moisturizing. But for those of you who are just joining us, please do share this video. We're located here in downtown Pawtucket. We are at 235 Main Street in downtown Pawtucket. And everything that you see here is manufactured here on site. Flexikra styling gel. It doesn't have any carbomas. That's one of the things that we take pride in our products, that we use all natural ingredients. We will not have anything in the future that, may cause you any health problems, because okra will not cause you any problems. So we use okra extract to make this gel. We use aloe vera gel to make the gel. And then we use, other ingredients that enhance growth, but they also help with conditioning and styling the hair. So here I do have, I do have this section of the hair. It's, as you can see, it is it needs rejuvenating. It feels dry, and it needs a little help. So what you do, you are going to, spray this section. I would pat and spray like so. Take a small section, spray it, and then massage that section with your fingers, and finger detangle. The gel will also help you detangle your hair. Okay. So the Flexikra, because it has okra extract, it will actually help you to, not only detangle your hair now. Okra in itself has a lot of, vitamins, a lot of minerals. It enhances hair growth. It strengthens your hair follicles. Okra is now the new thing on the natural hair circuit, and it's a new thing now because those of us in today's world are just discovering it. Africans already knew that okra was not only good for eating, okra is also good for your skin. Okra is good for your hair. Okay. And those who have woken up to the facts, it had to take some scientists to go in the lab and try to discover that okra is very good for your hair. Our African ancestors had already discovered that. Now, if you look here, I have just sprayed, and notice how this part of the hair looks. Okay, do you see that? Mm-hmm. That part of the hair, it has been rejuvenated. So I can take that and put it aside, and then take another small portion. This is what you would do when you have this. By the way, all you need is the gel and distilled water, warm water. This is warm water that I'm using. You take that and you spray. You spray the hair and then massage the water in like so. Like so. And then put it aside. Take another section and spray it. Like so. And take this other section and spray. Okay? This is a natural gel. It is not, most of you, I think, are used to using, the commercial gels on the market. But let me tell you, the commercial gels do have an ingredient called carboma. And carboma has been questionable. Okay? A lot of people are starting to find out that carboma in itself can trigger, cancer cells growing in your body. Some people will try to tell you, oh, well, if you don't use too much, it will not really be a problem. But the thing is that we do not know how much is too much. And if something has, the potential of triggering cancer cells, especially in our body, I would stay clear of it. And a lot of the gels, when you read on the ingredient label, it says, it will say, oh,
you know the person that works at the store next door?
The carboma.
I've been waiting for 20 minutes. There's no one in there. And the store is wide open. There's no one in there.
So you see, that's what I'm doing. I am massaging the hair. I just sprayed it. There's enough gel, so I don't need to You see that the curls? You know, by the way, your hair type in the front is a type 3, in the back is a 4A. You know, so your curl formation in the back is a little tighter than in the front. Did you notice that? So another person out there that's viewing will notice that, you know, on your scalp, you may have more than one hair type. You know, yes, there's some people who have type 3 and type 4 hair on their head. Some people have type 4A, 4B. Some people have type 4B, 4C. Okay. So now we are just going to, let me just spray this back end a little more. This is where most dryness takes place. Actually, in the back here, I may really give it a little more gel. I'm going to give it just a little tiny more gel. And actually, this is where I'm going to show our viewers how the gel looks like. Can you see it? That is how the gel looks like. Let me pour a little bit so people can see the consistency of the gel. That is the natural gel. Okay? It is not stiff like the gel that has carboma in it. Okay? And all you have to do is take a little bit on your fingertips and just rejuvenate the back. Okay? Just a little bit. I didn't have to use too much. Okay? Because the back didn't have enough. Okay? Take a little bit and rejuvenate. I don't need to use too much because like we said, we already put enough gel a week ago, Saturday. That is still the gel that's in. So that's the beauty of the Nisi Naturals Flexikra styling gel. It is a styling gel that will keep your hair moist and conditioned throughout the week. Okay? I'm going to divide this into two, if you don't mind. So, back here, I'm going to just do a 3-strand. Like so. And this is, in the morning, she's just going to do the same thing. You know, in the morning, you're going to just, undo these 3-strand braids and then you're going to just spritz it and comb it out and wear it out. Right?
Yes.
You know, so that's all she's going to do. You know, and like I did last Saturday, I started off with 3 strands, and then I'm ending with a 2-strand twist. Well, you know how to do it. Well, you know how I do it. So, again, you know, we're here to educate you. You know, try out this Nisi Naturals gel. It is going to help your hair grow. My wife's hair in 1 month, you know, not even 1 month, you know, since April, it's been really growing. And she is not using any other product at Nisi. She's using the, you're using just the Flexikra, right? Right. Flexikra and water equals rejuvenation. All you have to do is reawaken the gel. If you want to, you know, to add more gel, your hair will tell you if you need more gel. Okay, your hair will tell you if you need more gel. But with my wife, we didn't have to add anything else. We just sprayed her hair, and that will actually rejuvenate her hair. And tomorrow morning, she's going to wake up and just undo it. So she's going to keep the hair in like this overnight. So, you know, working mothers can do the same thing, you know. Yeah. You just, at night when everybody else has gone to sleep, all you have to do is to just reawaken, you know, your hair by spraying it and putting it in braids. Right. So I'm going to go to this section right here. So if you saw the video last week, we washed her hair. Today we don't have to wash the hair. Okay? I was extremely generous with gel. That's why we don't have to add any more, right? Right. You know, between me and my wife, I am the one who's generous. I make the product anyway. You know, my wife sometimes skims on the products, and I always tell her, you know, be generous, be generous. Even when she's working on our daughter's hair, I tell her, be generous. Let me tell you, when you're generous with a product, they will stay in for a while. Okay? They will stay in for a while when you're generous. So what I'm doing, I'm simply spraying this section. I'm potting and spraying. Potting and spraying. And then I am going to massage in the water that I just sprayed in, like so. See that? You're massaging like so. Massaging like so. Okay? See that? It's nice and moist. So what else have you observed in your journey using the gels? So because you have really for months you have been just your go-to product has been Flexikra.
Yeah. Well, like many moms, I mean I'm busy, so I don't have the time, especially in the morning, to really do my hair. I'll say this. I used to use the Shea Flex, and I still like the Shea Flex. It helped define my curl. But what I found is when I have to add more product to get that curl back, then my hair begins to feel weighted down with the product buildup. So then I feel, okay, I need to wash my hair. With the Flexikra, I don't get the product buildup feel.
You don't feel the way down.
No, I don't feel the way down.
After, a while, because you, let's say if you're trying to rejuvenate your hair, you'll have to add, Shea Flex.
Right.
And then you have to seal in the moisture.
Right. With the shea cream. Mm-hmm. Yes. And so I found, especially in the summer months, that weighted my hair down and my hair felt heavy. What I liked about the Flexikra, especially during the summer months, is that my hair felt lighter. Right. My scalp felt lighter. Right. And I had a nice curl. Right. And also by adding the water, I didn't have to detangle my hair as much.
Plus, the water is good for your hair.
Yes.
Water is good for your hair.
I think oftentimes we rely more on a lot of times we rely more on product than we do on water. I know for me, growing up, because I used to get relaxers, water was the enemy, Right. So it was unheard of to spritz your hair with water. You would come out looking frizzy. So that's what I want to say. I've gotten a lot of relaxers I know what it's like to get your hair done the first day in a salon. It looks beautiful. But the moment water is added to your hair, it just frizzes out. It becomes, it go poof. You know, that silky look that you have is gone. Now it looks like you just have a big puff. And so with the Flexikra, I don't have that. I still get that nice curl. When I add water, I get that shine back. I get that feel back. And so water is actually the best companion with Flexikra. And so even if I saturate my hair, even if I soak my hair wet, it just, you know, the curls, they'll pop. My hair just looks silky and it's soft. And so for me, water is not the enemy with Flexikra. It just enhances the gel.
It wakes up the gel.
Yeah, and it enhances your curl too because it enhances the gel. And so that's the thing that I've noticed with Flexikra. Water is its great companion.
Right. Right. So that's really a very important statement right there.
Right.
That, the best way, if you want to see the best results, always use Flexikra with water.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
You don't have to combine it with anything else. No. You know, it is just the gel plus the water, and if you need more gel, you are going to just, you know, add a little bit where needed.
And, and the other thing is, it's not like other gels because you don't want to use a lot of the other gel, but you have to remember, especially the Flexikra, it's moisturizing and feeding your hair. So you want to be generous. So you're not going to come away feeling like, oh my goodness, my hair is so stiff because I put all this gel in my hair. The way you were generous last Saturday, I think you need to be generous when you initially put it in because you have to see it more as a moisturizer and as something that's feeding the hair.
A conditioner.
That's what the Flexikra is. I'm not using it to lay down my edges. I'm using it as a conditioner. So be generous with it. And then when you're generous with it and then you add water through the week, the water just rejuvenates the gel and it just brings your hair to life and it rejuvenates it. At night, if you want more defined curls, then do what you're doing, braid it or put it in twists and then undo the twist and then, you know, spritz it with water and style it as you like.
So I don't know if they can see this on camera at the back of your hair. You know, you see this? So this back of your hair has a more tighter curl. So it really looked dry a minute ago. But all I did was spray it. I didn't even add gel, you know, and I just kept massaging, you know, massaging this back, you know, with my, you know, finger and also detangling. If you want, you could actually just take just a tiny bit of the gel, a tiny bit of my finger, and then you can do just a little bit. You can just add a little bit of gel in there. You know, it doesn't do any harm. You're just reawakening the curls. You're rejuvenating the curls.
Yes.
And then what I'm going to do here is I am going to just braid. So bend your neck like that. So I'm going to just put this in a 3-strand braid.
Right. You can also use Flexikra if you want to make twists or braids for your hair.
Right.
And you want to leave it in, you can use Flexikra for that. And all you have to do each day is just spritz your hair with some water and it'll make your twist look alive.
It's so interesting. It looks like I just added a lot of gel.
Yeah,
you know, as I'm braiding, it shows up on my fingers.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why I say be generous.
You know. But, you know, these days there are guys, that it's a style. More and more guys are opting to twist their hair. Try the Nisi Nacho's Flexikra.
Yeah, because it's light. That's what I like about it. sometimes people are looking to use something you use to twist their hair.
Right.
And then you have to use a lot of the product. And then over the next few days, it may feel that your hair is drying out, or you might feel that you need to retwist. But with the Flexikra, it makes your twists look rejuvenated and alive once you spritz them with water.
And then, one thing that I am, encouraging all of you to do is when you are trying out a product for the first time, give it a chance. Yeah. Don't mix it with any other product. For a good 4 to 6 weeks, try a product. See how it works on your hair. Okay, before you start mixing it. The problem is that a lot of people have become product junkies. Yeah. They keep mixing this and that, right. and then some of them come to you and say it didn't work, or right. It's not working as I expected it. Yeah. Obviously, when you mix things that were not meant to be. I had a customer who was mixing the Nisi Natural products with another product, and the other product was actually the one that was sabotaging her hair, and she was thinking that the Nisi product was the one that was sabotaging. So I told her, you need to really test out the product by itself without any other product being added to it. Mm-hmm. And that way you will tell how well the product works or how your hair responds to just that one product. Right.
I've done that. Before, like I said, I would use the the Shea Flax and the Shea Cream. And I did like that. It helped define my curl, really nicely. But I said, it sometimes by the end of the week, my hair felt heavy. And I felt the need, wanted to shampoo more often. But with the Flexikra, I wanted to see what would happen if I only used this. Because I didn't want to use it with another product. And so I just wanted to find out if I did this for the summer, what would it look like? And I've had very positive results. Now, if I switch over to another product, I won't use Flexikra. I'm not going to add it to another product. For example, when you made the hair grow pomade, I immediately recognized that it was not to be used with Flexikra.
Right.
And so for me with the pomade, if I'm going to use the pomade, then that's what I'm not going to mix it with the Flexikra. Or the Amara conditioner, the twins. That's another good product for them to use together. But when you try to use it with all these other products, for me, it just makes your hair feel weighted down.
Because you have too much product on your hair.
Right. And so also you learn the desired effects of each of the products. For example, with Flexikra, I was just I wanted something easy for the summer because I'm so busy. But if we're going to do a wedding or if we're going to go I want to, if I do wave formers, I'm not going to use Flexikra.
Right. It won't work for you. Because it's not, the Flexikra is not intended to be used, in that sense.
And that's so important for us to understand that the hair products have different uses. And I know a lot of people are just looking for a conditioner and be able to just either wash and go or just put it in my hair, style my hair and go. Many women want that. Some women will take the time to, or they want sister, they want the sister locks, or they want braids. Then you use the products that are for that. And so I think that you're right. We shouldn't be mixing products. And I like
even if they're natural. Yeah. You shouldn't mix them. Just because they're natural. Most of these products are intended to do certain things. So it wouldn't be a good idea for you to mix them in. So, today we just wanted to come in and we wanted to show you, the Flexikra gel, styling gel. It is very good for, you know, if you're the kind of person who loves wash and goes, wash your hair. And in this sense, the wash and go would be as simple as spray your hair after you have gel in it. All you have to do every single morning, spray and go. You know, if you're a wash and go girl, the Flexikra is going to be your friend.
Yes.
Because instead of washing and go, the new thing that we have with this Flexikra, if you're the kind of person who wants to spray and go, this is it. You know, hashtag spray and go. Spray your hair and go. Okay? How do you do it? The night before, you do what we are just showing you here. You spray your hair. There's enough gel in here. I didn't have to add that much gel. Please forgive my 3-strand twists. They are kind of not the neatest, but the idea is to kind of lock your hair, temporarily into, the 3-strand, and then, lock your hair, into a 3-strand twist. And then tomorrow morning for church, my wife is just going to undo, her hair, and, she's going to, do what? She's going to, comb it out, spray it again, and then comb it out. Spray it again and comb it out. So I didn't have to be, that neat. The effect that she needs is that wavy curl. It's going to be there in the morning, and I'm going to ask her to take a picture after she has done it. So could you quickly, repeat, what your process is going to be tomorrow? This is going to stay in overnight, right?
Right.
Okay.
So in the morning, I will undo the braids that we've done. And then I will spritz my hair with raw water. I will finger detangle. I don't like using because my hair is already detangled. So I finger detangle each day because when I comb it, it combs out my curls.
Okay.
And so I finger detangle and I style it as I want using my fingers. And that's the routine I do. And then at night, same thing. You put it in a few, like one night I just did 4 big braids and put on satin. That's the other thing. It's so important to wear a satin cap so you don't get the friction on your pillowcase. Okay,
and we sell those satin caps here. We sell them also in Uganda. In Uganda, you just go to Mukwana Courts on Buganda Road. Nisi Naturals is located on the ground floor. We are shop G02 on the ground floor, Buganda Road, right across from Hotel Triangle, or right next to the African Craft Village. We are right on the ground floor. As soon as you clear the security, we have a full-fledged salon. You can go in there and they'll help you work on your hair. And I understand they have the Flexikra gel. It's available, so you can go in the salon and they'll help you with it. Okay. Or here in the US, you simply go to us-shop.nisinaturals.com and you can order the Flexikra. Now, we have 2 types of gels. The one that we were using today is the Flexikra, the one with a purple label. That's what you want to use. If you don't want your hair to be kind of, too stiff, that's what you use. And that's what you're going to be doing, respraying your hair every morning, spray and go, as opposed to wash and go. My wife didn't have to wash. She just had to spray and go. The other gel that we have is called FlexiFlax. As you can hear, it's made with a flaxseed gel. It is made with aloe vera gel also. And it's made with Irish sea moss. Those 3 things actually help with hair growth, but they also that you can use this gel to hold down your edges. Okay?
So the way I use FlexiFlax is I styled my hair and then I put the gel on my hair where I want it to stay put.
So it holds your style in place.
Yes.
So this styling, the Flexi Flax styling gel, it holds your hairstyle in place, as you heard. Then the Flexikra, you know, it's does more conditioning, moisturizing, you know, and this one will not hold, you know, your edges in place. You know, it will not hold your well, it will kind of keep your style put together. But the Flexi Flax is the one that will actually hold your edges. For example, tomorrow my wife can really lay her edges with the Flexi Flax. You know, she can put a little bit on her edges and they will lay flat. You know, so we have two types of gels: all natural, no carboma, no, you know, synthetic, you know, ingredients, no parabens, no petrochemical product. It's all natural, and it's made by Nisi Naturals here in our workshop, in our factory. And in Uganda, we are located on Mukwano Courts, again on Buganda Road, shop G02 on the ground floor. And in the US, you can find us downtown Pawtucket. And we are on 235 Main Street, downtown Pawtucket. You won't miss us. You know, so if you're in Boston, you're in Connecticut, you're in Hartford, you want a good place to get your natural hair products, come visit with us. Come visit with us. We are, you know, making products that are, that, you know, have been made by Africans for Africans, you know, by Africans for Africans, or people of African descent. You know, that's really what we specialize in. Anyone who has, you know, curly hair, and you know, you're a person of African descent, you're looking for natural products that will help your hair grow, help your hair look good, help you rejuvenate your hair. Come see us at Nisi Naturals, 235 Main Street, downtown Pawtucket. You will be glad you found us. You know, all our customers keep coming back, you know, and don't use the carboma, you know, that has chemicals in it. You know, do not use the carboma. Use the Flexikra or the Flexi Flax gel. Those two gels are all natural, and, you know, they're available on our website, us-shop.nisinaturals.com. Okay? Please do share with your friends this video. Give this video a thumbs up, you know, if you like it. It will definitely get this information to other people so that they too can discover the Nisi Naturals, you know, hair and skin products. So, thank you so much for watching again. You know, we invite you to go and check out our website, our online store, and you will find these products there. There are many other products. So if you need to consult with us, you can actually reach out to us, inbox us, and we will be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.